it's this whole thing of mind and body, which immediately causes us to go into this fictitious, fallacious idea of mind over matter, or sometimes we'll matter over mind. It's comical to me how we simultaneously attribute great strength to human beings, but also portray them as being very weak. And the reason for that is because we got it wrong. I'm not going to do anything mind over matter. If you think you are, God bless you. The Lord be with you as you go. You know, I'm heart and soul. And when I get my heart and soul right, and in my being I have the concept of God right, then I can begin to renew my mind, take my dirty mind, if you will, that's been polluted by so much brainwashing since I was a kid, and prepare to live a life that is really my own for the first time. This is my life, not a passed down version or a suggested version. This is my life. But to do that, I have to get my heart and soul to cooperate. My heart being my passion, my soul being my purpose. So my passion and purpose blend together. And when that happens, I'm ready to give my mind new information. I'm ready to tell my mind about new feelings. I'm ready to be alive. Then I can include my companion, God. There is nothing more useless to us than a God that is not real. If God is not real, I can't think of anything that would be more obstructive to your happiness than to tote along a dead God who has nothing but bad suggestions. So once we understand that God manifests himself on earth, I don't know what he is out in the cosmos somewhere. Earth, he appears to us as science, nature, and humanity. That's who comes to us with the face of God written all over them. Science, that's how things are. Nature, that's how things work. Humanity, that's who we're working with. Science, that's how things are. Nature, that's how things work. Humanity, that's who we're working with. Can you get that going? This is how the things are. This is how things work. And this is who we are working with. Then we begin to understand that if we can get our heart and soul to have a conversation through prayerapy being when I go in and close my own personal door, and when I'm alone, to sit there and reason with myself, and in the process reason with the world around me, and take in consideration science. Where does science fit in here? Where does nature fit in here? Where does humanity around me fit into my situation? And taking into consideration the manifestations of God that are available to me, then I'm ready to renew my mind. I'm ready to walk up to my brain and say, attenzione, attention. We're going to change some things here. We're going to reroute some ideas that have been faulty. I don't know why we're so upset about the fact that racism is still hanging around in this country when we've done nothing with our heart and soul as a nation to change it. We have the same mindset we did in 1861 when we went to battle, Mason killing Dixon, and vice versa. I don't know why we think that's going to change until the heart and the soul of America gets together and we find out that our passion and our purpose is to get along with a God who is science, a God who is nature, and a God who is the humanity that surrounds us. You see how it shapes up? And when it shapes up, then we can begin to shape up.